Hello and good evening.
Welcome to the newest episode of not Spielgefährten, but Dev Talk and Play.
Yay!
47, I think.
Yes.
Great.
It's your show. You have to.
It's not.
do the talking.
Yeah. Okay. Hi. My name is Friedrich, and this is
Jana.
We are from Red King. Today we wanted to play, or I wanted to play Aliens vs Predator 2 because it's just a game I liked a lot when I played, and we also because we already talked about this because we're currently playing the Aliens RPG.
Oh yeah.
The
Pen and paper.
pen and paper RPG together with a developer we know and two of his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it's highly interesting to me because I don't play pen and paper usually.
And it's really great fun because it's really a bit like the movies.
Yeah, totally.
We're not dead yet.
We play the introduction campaign or just one adventure, not adventure, what's it called? Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really have to ask Steven, who does the hosting. He's the mother.
Yeah.
Or the mother. I don't know how you write it. How this works actually, how much he also read with rules, if it's as complex with reading rules like for example Shadowrun or Das Schwarze Auge or The Dark Eye or Dungeons and Dragons, or if it's just like a one-timer, you got one book with one adventure and you play it one time and that's it.
Yeah.
We have to ask him.
Ask him. Maybe he already told us that he won't be able to watch tonight, but he will watch the YouTube video the next day, as is our custom. Hi, Author Caster. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul and Caster.
That's cool. We have people who watch us. Then I can tell you about my newest game. I participated in a game jam, the Adventure Jam. Let me quickly switch.
Oh no, sorry.
Okay, let's do this first. These great news, which I'm not totally involved because I don't play any games like this.
Games. Like Rock Band.
Rock Band. I mean, I didn't hear this name for years now.
I mean, it's their most successful game, but they have other games, of course.
I mean, how old is this photo? When did you last see people who played Rock Band?
Together in one room. But it's also Fuser, which was their latest release, and a game I really, really loved.
Yeah.
Where you could be a DJ and you could use snippets from real music. And the bass line, the drums, the song, and guitar or keyboard or whatever.
I mean, I understand the fascination with it.
It was highly fascinating. Maybe not for you, but you also didn't play it, so you really felt a bit like a DJ. It felt like DJing, although you always had the same 30-second snippet, and only that from a song. And I was probably shitty, but it felt really, really good to not have a turntable, but your controllers, and you would swipe the plates in. That was pretty cool. So yeah, Epic.
The plates.
Epic got them now. Have more music.
I like the comments below this article. I'm genuinely surprised that this company still existed.
They're very focused on their
landfills across the globe rejoiced of the inevitable end of Harmonix releasing plastic guitars into the release-overs.
Yeah. I mean, they tried stuff, also with music. They also had a DJing game where you could acquire a plastic DJing set.
Develop musical journeys and gameplay for Fortnite. Yay!
Sure, why not? I mean, Fortnite is already some kind of metaverse.
This is now a Fortnite stream.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's my only game news. I mean, apart from the NFT news I got daily, but I'm not talking about them today.
You wanted to talk about your VXR
Oh yeah,
Is there some website I can visit?
Yeah, I thought you already
No.
Google for Games Innovation Award Saxony, because the nominations are out, and if you ever wanted to badly know which games were created in Saxony in Germany, here you go.
Saxony is our neighbor.
It's our east neighbor.
Federal state.
It's the most east German, or one of the most east.
And one with the
countries.
most corona.
Yeah, yeah. We are now live from Halle, the city that had a Christmas market that was one day. For one day.
One day.
For one day.
One day.
When it's one hand, okay.
One head, one hand.
Okay, one day. It's a bit sad because we watched them 3 weeks to build this thing up, and I was a bit hyped because I'm really looking forward to this stuff. I don't buy that much. I just love, when it's getting dark from 4 p.m. now. Yeah. And I really love when we go out like late and we just go through that, and there's a huge wooden pyramid with a little characters, candles, and little snowmen and little figures, like rotating, like the Christmas pyramids, they're called, it's overly huge that what is standing there.
Pyramids.
And there's sometimes super ugly wooden houses. Yeah, those pyramids.
And this like 5-6 meters high. 7,
8, probably
10,
50 meters high. This.
I mean, they look interesting always.
Yeah. And I wonder how long if they just tomorrow they bring the trucks and just pack it in, pack it off, pack it out, repack it, get it off.
Okay.
Oh, that's really sad. One day this thing existed in Halle, and we thought, hey, it's the only German Christmas market because all the others shut down. How did they manage to survive? Well, they did for one day.
Yeah. This is how it looks like, not like this.
It's beautiful. Yes. But it's not this year, I think.
Yeah, it's not this year.
Although it's the,
It's the ugly tree.
Yeah, the tree.
So maybe it's from yesterday.
Year. Well.
Why
do you have a propeller on the top?
Actually, it's not a propeller.
What propeller?
It's wait. Pyramid.
It's windmill.
It's
propellers.
It's like windmill, and there are candles on the bottom, and those. The heat.
It's steampunk. It's steampunk.
It's totally steampunk. The air is heating up, and so it rotates, and the little figurines in the middle are like
running around like wild. And if you stack them in wrong, the characters go back instead of running forward. So you have to check in which direction you put them in.
I mean, it's faked here, of course. It's.
There are huge candles.
Wow.
Yeah. So in Germany, in the, I think this one is in Erfurt, maybe? It looks like Erfurt.
Mainz.
Oh, it's Mainz. Okay, I can't. Some German
town.
Yeah, I think there are more German towns who have them. They're originally from East Germany. I think they're from Saxony, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Invented. And I like them very much. I'm not...
they are much better than Schwibbögen.
Oh, Schwibbögen. I want to have one. I'm normally not that for kids, we don't have much decoration in our home. I'm not super crazy on decoration. It just gets dusty. I hate it, okay? But Christmas decoration is a whole other level.
I mean, it is kind of cute.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's very much nostalgia because my grandparents, they built those things with a Laubsäge. With a little saw.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's called. Themselves.
A leaf saw.
Leaf saw.
I don't
maybe. Or does you say candle-powered turbines?
Yeah.
Candle-powered punk.
This is what we will do after the apocalypse.
Yeah. And this one is very traditional, like with those characters.
From the Erzgebirge.
From the Erzgebirge. Yeah, like it's very historical. When you go to those places, you find a lot of those, like also overly large, standing in gardens, and yeah. Well,
not this year.
It's so sad. Really, I'm not really for me, but for the people who built this up. Like it took them 3 weeks for one booth to set it up. Sometimes with all the decoration, to bring it there, to probably get hotels to live here for the next 4 weeks and stuff like this. And now it's just... And they knew that this was coming. So seriously, it's insane. Yeah. Awesome.
Thanks, Corona.
Yeah, that's all my game news I had this week.
Okay.
This one.
Which game do we vote for?
Can you check the nominees 2021? So there you can...
Which game?
I have to say I'm super biased. I always vote for The Wizard, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying in My Face and Love the Tactical Dungeon Crawl.
Yeah.
Because that's the only game I played.
Let's vote for it again. We can do audience voting, and you are allowed to vote once per day, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
So let's do this. Dome Romantic isn't out yet, right? Because
I don't think
I think there's the jam game.
Okay.
It was a jam game, and
it also looks nice. I love the whole idea and the roguelike resource mining, and that you have to upgrade your dome.
Pixelbot Extreme is much older, I thought.
You could apply with games that are like 3 or even 4 years old. I think it didn't have to be from 2020 or something.
Okay.
Because it's the first award, so we said, okay, from the last 10 years, bring it on. So,
well, in the next year that will be hard. Will we even get 5 games in the next year from Saxony?
Come on, people doubted the prize, that we wouldn't even get any games in any category, because in Saxony, who is doing games there? So it works. So the games are different, of course, but so is Germany. I guess with
Simulator.
Gaming,
very German.
It's very German. Come on, the platformer, the super hardcore platformer, Truck Simulators. Anyway,
but there are a lot of simulators that aren't German, especially when it comes to big cars.
Fun simulators.
Big cars.
Big cars. What do you mean?
But I think there are truck simulators already.
Euro Truck Simulator.
Something like that. Whatever. Okay. This was your game news?
This was my game news, so please talk about
back to Alakajam, which is a game jam. I talked about this before, and there was this Kajam, which is a month long and much more relaxed, and there were 7 entries and 1 spam entry they have to delete.
It's something with bitcoins, right?
I tried them all already. This one isn't finished. This is a very cool text adventure by Voxel. Yeah. I would recommend it. Just get DOSBox or the Windows version. Adventure 98 is made with CSS, I think. It's like a game where you play in a Windows computer, and you have to...
you can put it out of the computer?
Yeah, it's just CSS. So, okay, and there's a mystery to solve, I think.
Okay, sounds cool.
Neon is just this room, so Josie didn't get to finish it, unfortunately. It's like you can click on 3 things, and that was it.
Okay.
Then there was another... it's such a strange creature.
Is it a tooth?
Yeah, it's kind of a tooth. It's just a tech demo. You walk around in a room.
But he has an animated dog as an avatar.
What?
The dog moved. I'm not insane, right? Yeah, the dog is moving.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The Warped House is an actually well-made horror game. And Adventures in Pegland is, you walk around as a peg. And try to find more pegs.
What is a peg?
Chinese checkers, I think.
Oh.
Don't ask me.
Okay.
It's well animated, but a bit slow for me. Mm-hmm. And then there's my entry.
Do you want to play it?
Do you want to play it?
Yeah, I would love to play it again.
So.
But maybe you want to start with talking a bit about the tag first.
Let's do the game first, and then the tag.
Oh, I haven't checked our sound.
Well, obviously we are understandable. Hopefully.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. If you want, you can play the game on this website. So I forgot to add full screen. No matter.
Mm-hmm. Can't you press?
What?
STRG and
Enter? No,
Alt Enter?
not with.
Doesn't look okay.
Not with WebGL.
Alright.
So.
What is the mouse doing there?
It's a text adventure that you play with your mouse. And you can move every window around, and you can
tried to see.
You can hover. Yeah, it's not needed. You can hover every word, and some words, if you right-click them, you examine them. Like, let's say, noise from the stomach. It's probably the reason you woke up. You can double-click them to use them, and you combine.
You just
them.
farted, so you woke up.
Right.
Yes.
You wake up. The only thing stronger than your headache is the noise from your stomach. You leave the bed clumsily. Slowly you open your eyes. Alternate caster says he got the two easy endings.
Which are the two easy endings?
The death ones.
Or the not death ones. I don't know. I died very easily.
So what do we want to do? We open our eyes.
Yeah. And magic happens.
Do I have to read this?
I can read it. This is the bedroom, an euphemism for claustrophobically narrow, mostly dark and very cold chamber. Not much to see here, only the single cryo bed and a small cupboard. At the ceiling is a hatch. Everything in here is dusty. Opposite of the cryo bed, a ladder leans against the wall. Movable things lying around. Bottle. You take the bottle into your inventory. So the cool thing is that it has drag and drop.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh, and I can drop it back, then it says. Okay, it doesn't say it on the floor, or it's on the floor.
It depends on the rooms where it lies around. I changed it from floor because not everything you put on the floor.
And also it's a space station, right? So everything is flying.
Do you think it's a space station?
I always thought it's on a spaceship.
Okay.
Why else would you need a cryo bed?
That's the question.
Also, there was the scene where you got. I don't want to spoil later, but what happens with the windows? You meant I shouldn't spoil it because
no,
you haven't seen.
Yeah, but it's. I actually want people to think it's on a space station, but actually it's on Earth.
Okay.
Whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so I double click the bottle and then it says you drink. You drink it.
The last bit of water.
So it will keep the bottle. That's pretty cool. Right click on the cryo bed. The cryo bed has a small panel with various lights next to it. Most of them are red and blinking. That can't be good.
There's a bug here. If you repair the cryo bed, it's still red lights. But
okay.
Something I missed.
What else am I doing? Yeah, the hatch. The hatch is out of reach. The word kitchen is printed on it in big yellow letters. So when I click double on it, you can't read the head. But you have a ladder, and if I combine ladder with hatch, it says you place the ladder right under the hatch.
The ladder is actually an item you can also put in your inventory, but not anymore.
Oh. So I double click. Oh, can I put the dust? Can I put everything in my inventory?
Try it.
Okay, where was I? The hatch. You climb the ladder and open the hatch.
Don't ask me why I made this second step that you have to click the hatch again.
Yeah, right. You climb the ladder and enter the kitchen. Allegedly, the small, brightly lit room is the kitchen. It's missing everything that would actually make it a kitchen, apart from a short table with tableware on it. A standard replicator dominates the room. In the floor right next to it, there is a hatch back to the bedroom. The walls are full of posters with laughing people. Friedrich, what do you want to do?
I would look at the tableware. Maybe it's interesting.
It's clean, mostly.
Double click.
Nothing to do with it other than taking it. There seems to be something under it. Under it?
Under the tableware. Maybe take the tableware.
What's under the...
Look at this cat on it.
Oh, so I found it. Okay, because sometimes I didn't reread and maybe I came back, I don't know. The diskette that you found in the kitchen, it doesn't have a label.
Now you can take the diskette.
Sure. How is it called in English? Diskette?
Floppy disk usually. But diskette is right too.
Okay.
I think people use it.
Interesting.
I thought because floppy disks are those that are floppy.
Yeah, the big ones.
The big ones, so whatever.
Okay, what else would we love to do? Kitchen doesn't appear. Standard replicator. From a quick glance, it looks like it works, but maybe you should get nearer. The replicator is higher than you and definitely too heavy to move. Under a small opening, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. The plating on the right side of the machine is open. Let's press some buttons. The replicator sprays a short spark of electricity out of its right side. Okay.
Ooh, I wonder why.
2. The replicator sprays.
Yeah, man, don't break it further.
Okay, so we know that there's a replicator, but it doesn't work, and that it has 4
buttons.
4 buttons. You can put stuff in here. Okay. I think I was a bit confused about that because it felt like not that it's a container inside of the room, but like a new room or something. That it is, because you also say it's so high, it's big, dominates the room. I don't know. I thought it's something you go in there.
Okay.
I don't know why
really?
it's stupid.
What? Of course, the pictures in my head aren't your pictures in your head, and that's why writing is so hard for me.
Yeah.
Especially as the text has to be a certain format. I can't write too much, otherwise the text would be too long.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then,
it's totally fine.
and then it would be like a drag to always read it whenever you come back to this room.
Yeah, sure. Or you could be like a one-timer. Like a first impression, and when you come back, it's
the first impression.
less text.
Maybe an introduction, but you can read the introduction again. Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, on the floor, no, I can't click it. The hatchback, the walls. You don't recognize any of the people, but now that you look closer at the posters, you realize that the biggest one of them is actually a decorated door. Okay, let's go in there. You open the door, entering the control room. The control room is even smaller than the kitchen. A terminal emitting a cold glow with a keyboard awaits your input. The only other light is coming from the half-open door back to the kitchen. You can barely make out the walls around you, but it looks like they are coated with square plastic panels. Some things are lying around. Diskette and...
the one you don't actually need.
and key.
Open the terminal.
Terminal. This is the terminal, which means a simple monitor and a keyboard. An input prompt for password is blinking. The words of 1 of 5 tries are displayed on the bottom of the screen. I didn't dare to try it. Instead of restarting it if it might fail. I don't know.
Someone tried to double click the keyboard and it didn't work, so he didn't know what to do. Which is something I have to change because you should also be able to use the keyboard.
It makes sense, yeah.
But it's actually input prompt and password that you can double click, which means use. Which
you enter your own name. The words 2 of 5 tries are displayed on the bottom. Enter your sister's name.
Background story.
You enter your mother's maiden name. 4 or 5 tries. You enter an insult directed at the terminal. That's pretty cool. The password input prompt vanished. All it asks is, do you want to reset the password? I'm not pressing that. Or should I? No, but then we have to replay it. Maybe.
Let's end it here and we...
okay, you want to...
Yeah.
Okay. Being a security expert, you chose to not reset the password. The computer shuts down and with it all light vanishes. For much too long, while you stumble in the dark until you die of hunger. Ending 204. Press F4 to restart. Yeah.
That's one of the endings.
That's pretty cool. But why did you say it's Earth and not
a spaceship? Because when you open the window, it's blindingly light and you burn of heat. Because the Earth the Earth is like destroyed by climate change.
By the FDP, the German party, now having a contract working together. And probably not doing anything against climate change. Cool.
Often Caster says, yeah, that's the ending I got. Most people got this ending.
Interesting. I didn't press no, but I got other endings.
Yeah. 4 of them, so maybe you can catch them all. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I would say we play a game.
I thought you wanted to talk a bit about the tech a bit more.
Oh right, I could show like Unity where I made the game. Mm-hmm. And I had to actually create my own text system. I mean, it's...
Why do you make?
Yeah, of course I use the text system Unity has, like TextMesh Pro. Mm-hmm. But when you see here, every word I had to like create my own item, my own object, and you can, as you can move every word, I had to think about how to do this. I could just write a text inside, but then I wouldn't be able to drag the words within the code just like that. So I had to think a lot about it, and then I had to do my own line break. What if the word is too long? What if the word is too long, but there's also a interpunction and punctuation, and so on and so forth. It was a lot of work, I can tell you that.
Orthogonal says, did you already read this? I still don't know how to get the 2 better endings.
It's a secret.
Right where you got stuck, maybe we can give you a tip.
Yeah, we can give you a hint if you write. If you actually want to. I mean... So
it's more work than people would actually expect from it? Probably.
I mean, I can show
because
you.
It looks very clean and very... as it has not much interactivity.
I can show you, like... Yes, I colorized the words. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, what?
Okay, you didn't get the bad endings, right? But you got the right ending. The positive ending. Is it positive? I don't know.
So I colorized every word and I actually had to parse everything. So punctuation is their own word, so they didn't get involved into the other words. And I can like give every word a tag. So if I double click it or right click it, something happens. Mm-hmm. And that was interesting. Wait. This is the code. one of the rooms, the kitchen. And I wrote it with small basic, which is just like you have if, else, then, subroutines, and yeah, that's basically it. You have of course for loops, but I didn't need those.
So if you I want to read an example. Okay. I found one that I understood, but you scrolled away. At the plating. Okay, so if you...
Okay, like I can give one word. You see here? The word standard replicator has the tag replicator. And every time if I use it, double click the replicator, then it changes to the room replicator, which you saw. And the room replicator itself has a little room content where it always calls to change the text if something changed. And you can get back from that and so on. Yeah, that's the system.
I wrote this.
Okay.
You don't need to read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not much to say here. It's a very interface heavy game, so it was a bit boring to create, and there were never any reasons to post screenshots, but the effect in itself is interesting.
But you also had the possibility to add pictures, right?
Yeah, I have. You can add pictures, but I didn't do any. So
I just tried to explain Casper how to get a good end, but he has to replay it, and I don't know where he gets stuck, so I can. Because it's an adventure, I need to know where exactly he got stuck, so I can tell him what to do.
Okay.
Cool.
You wanna play a game?
Yeah, let's play a game.
We wanted to play Aliens vs Predator 2.
Why though? Because of the RPG, or
because of the RPG we're playing, and I like the game a lot. And one of the interesting things is it has 3 campaigns. You can play as a human fighting against aliens and predators, and you can play as an alien, which is very cool, and you can play as a predator, which is a bit strange.
Okay.
So let's try this.
Do that. Okay, you didn't do the research, but you know that the game is from 2001. Alright.
Which is around Gothic 1.
We only say 2 years after Gothic or 1 year before Gothic.
Yeah, I always have to remind me the time, like 1989.
For me, Zelda.
Yeah, it's for me Thief.
98.
98, right? Which is Thief 1. And this was like totally impressive to me, but never was the biggest graphics game back then. And Gothic 1 is 2001, and then I can compare it a little bit, like, okay, this is the jump the graphics made. So do we have sound?
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything either.
Well, it doesn't have sound at all.
Well, it shows sound.
Ah, okay.
Maybe okay. So, this should be it. I would say we play as a Marine first.
It's the most boring Flash thing.
Yeah, because
the universe has to offer.
I would show those later. And what I like, especially about the beginning of the Marine, is like you don't fight in the beginning. You have only atmosphere, and Of course, we should remove the lights, but and it's very strongly reminding of the second Aliens movie.
We ain't got all day.
Oh, is he excited?
Everybody's waiting on you.
Yeah, right.
I even pressed your gear for you. Isn't that nice of me?
Thanks, Duke. I'll remember who's asked to pull out of the fire first when everything goes
Damn,
down.
that's really bad
Duke,
voice acting.
we have an operation to run here. Quit flirting and get back to work.
Commander on the deck?
Gather round and listen up. 6 weeks ago, the Weyland-Yutani Corporation lost contact with a research facility on LV-1201. We're here to find out why. Duke, what are we looking at?
A suicide mission. Hell, we're still short 8 soldiers and our synthetic after that last drop. Half our
Synthetics
equipment's
are
on
the
vacation.
androids.
There's time pressure involved, and we won the distance lottery. Skip the commentary and tell us what we're dealing with.
The
These
basic
face
layout is
animations,
2
amazing
heavily
stuff.
fortified installations,
Indeed.
Primary operations complex and forward observation pods.
Photo textures.
The sites are connected by a secure tunnel network.
Not really, they're painted. The
Not much
face
to
at
work
least.
with, sir.
I think they are a
Hope for an
combination.
airstrike, sir.
But of course, yeah.
Negative. The
It's
higher-ups
painted.
want the site intact, survivors or not. We're cleared for light and medium
Probably
munitions, no
both.
heavy stuff.
Yeah.
That means no airstrikes and no Alice. Sorry, Eric.
We're supposed to evac survivors?
Our orders are to put out fires, then dig in and wait for the 6th.
Assuming we last that long.
Beta section
He's
will
the
remain here
positive
until
one.
ground position is
Yeah.
secured.
All right, boys, let's roll.
We're 1,500 meters to the landing beacon.
I never
Everyone's
watched the
eyes look at
movies. The Alien vs Predator movies.
I didn't like them.
I don't know why, because I love Alien. I also like the Predator movies both.
We should be right on top of it.
But the mix of them.
What the?
Everyone's eyes looks at different directions. They're just textures. Paul saw the first one. Yeah, I remember that. I think it was like
But it
temples.
wasn't good. Or was it? Or was it fun at least to watch if you switch your brain off?
I don't know. I can't switch my brain off.
Okay.
He says no.
Johnson, where the hell did you learn to fly?
Flight school. The same place that taught me not to fly blind in hurricane winds.
What'll it take to get airborne?
I didn't remember there, so...
Windshield data for a start. Plus the ship's a little beat up. Stabilizer's jammed. I can fix it, but it'll take me an hour or so. The
Oh,
antenna's
the neck
fine
is
though.
great.
So much for
I
calling
love
down
the design.
reinforcements.
Yeah.
Once we control the complex, we'll control an entire
Lift
subspace
tag
away.
is the
All
engine.
red team,
Is that the
power
one for
online. White
fear?
team,
I'm
locate security
not sure.
control. Blackwell, you take Shugi and Harrison and make for the landing bay.
Okay.
We need that wind shear
That's good.
radar up and the landing site clear and powered. Once you've done that, activate the beacon.
You heard the man. Move it.
Which one am I playing?
I just want to look up the background of this Alien vs Predator thing because I have no idea.
Weyland-Yutani debriefing the incident. Appendix G, Major McCain's log. Hard landing. Dropship has sustained minor damage. Contact lost with Dropship 2 and White Team. We need the landing beacons online at the northern landing before I'll feel safe enough to order Johnson airborne again. That means Hall's team is headed to restore the power core. Blackwell's boys, blah blah blah. Locate the primary operation complete. Do not kill other Marines. Sounds easy enough.
I just read the first movie was inspired by writings by Ari van Däniken.
Okay.
Like the...
What is quick save? Is there quick save? There is no quick save, right? Damn. Yeah, well. How's he standing? Right, still, it's very atmospheric.
It is. But even the first, spaceship that came in, it looked really good.
What I do. Yeah, I have to use the hacking lever.
I got movement.
Harrison,
So it was a Dark Horse comic that initiated it all.
Yeah, White Marines, sorry. I knew that. You have to listen really, it's very important for this game. Because it's very sound heavy.
Sorry, I just wanted to know how this thing came to be, you know. You said you can't do anything with weapons in the first part.
No, I said it's not needed in the beginning.
Ah. Because you can't really do anything.
Because there are no enemies in first.
Blackwell, report. There was an explosion. I think we lost Harrison. Negative. I'm still reading normal life signs.
That's the Predator.
They're both on the ship.
Yeah. It's actually different for each character you play, how the story is.
Yeah.
I think they're connected somehow, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, is it always the same ship they go to? Or is it different settings even?
It's, I think characters are shared, but I'm not sure how they were connected. You have to watch.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
say what's written.
What's this? Can I duck? Oh, shift. Left. Looks like a cool planet. I think it looks cool for 2001.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Fuck. That was the Predator. Who was that?
I really loved that era. Where you only got the stuff that you needed. Not too much grass, not too much trees, not too many concrete.
Ah, F6. Save. Yeah.
Not that I despise photorealism. I think I nowadays I love it more than I did
I mean, they
a couple
do
of years back then. But
these detailed textures. So there are textures on the textures.
yeah.
But yeah, it's only diffuse, I think.
But you bought Alien Isolation, right?
Yeah, I bought it, but I never played it further than like the first hour or so.
It's now on iOS.
Okay.
I don't know how you play it. Wasn't it like first person or something?
Where do I have to go?
Not into the hangar?
I tried
Like
it
the
and
large
it's locked.
door? Ah.
The wrong button.
I love the tree. Like on the left.
I mean, it's an alien
Is it a
tree.
tree?
Yeah, it's an alien
It's
tree.
like a mushroom, right?
Yeah, it's... I tried it, but maybe I can hack it. No. Okay.
And on the left, like, go to the...
Yeah. Okay,
Just follow the screams.
Yeah, we are
Follow
not
the
right.
dying people.
Predator sounds. Okay.
Yeah, you should totally run into that.
Yeah, well, we are a marine.
I never really liked the concept of the Predator, that they felt so honorable and then fought against man with all the tech they have.
Invisibility.
Yeah, right. But talk about honor and hunting their prey,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
lame.
We're picking up some scattered
Or is it a critique at humans hunting animals? I don't know.
A bit.
Alright, we're airborne. Harrison, I hope to God you're still on track.
Well, why is the human so stupid and doesn't make himself invisible? I love these structures. Okay, I don't
Some
know.
welcome decoration. Season's greeting. What's this?
Gate closes at 15 to sundown. You're not inside, you're on your own. That's guards and cons. That's guards and cons, no exceptions. I love this. It's so simple, but
I love the hand. Also the thumb that is like.
Yeah. But I also love that instantly, even though it's just one action, you you press this one button.
Yeah.
It's so, when there's enemy nearby, it's so fucking scary.
Major, we're at the power core.
How's it look?
Yes, somebody in front of you.
Duke
Right?
is restarting the system.
Not sure.
There's a white dot. Look in the laptop
Yeah.
left.
Grid is online. We'll still
Down
have to
there.
reset the local relays to get the lights back on in each sector. When you finish there,
Oh.
find a landing bay and get the systems online so we can land this bird.
What about Harrison?
Is somebody there? Or
We have to assume he won't make it.
I don't know.
what does it mean? Oh, okay, you just lost it.
Do you want to read it?
I told myself I'd stick to Rex, but the chaos gets in the way. What's to say anyway? The POC is dead. Don't blame the commander too much. Nothing in the outflow should be caused that kind of explosion. Anyway, he died trying to fix it, and bought us time to evacuate the lower crew quarters. A lot of us went down with him though. With just a handful of security I've got left, it'll be tough to hold the both landing bays until Rikov shows. Blaney.
Yeah. See, that's the time before everything was voiced. Before voice messages.
Your girlfriend had to read it for you.
Okay.
The sounds are really good.
Chavalcadi says, hi guys.
Hello.
Hi. What was it?
Did
What
you see
was
something?
this? Something is about.
Why don't you open... Can you open chests or anything?
It's not chests. It's just
Like boxes
Wayland.
that you... Care?
I can't do anything with them.
Okay.
Oh, I can move. Ooh, that's not moving. That's just
Camera
bad
getting
condition. What was that? Receiving transmission. Situation bad. Getting worse. Blackwell's team tripped down some sort of booby trap. Okay, we have to.
What was that on left? Like the creature or... No. In front of you on the left. Wait,
I don't know what you
it's
mean.
okay. That is... bugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing this alone was hard.
Shavakadi says, I love this game.
Who doesn't? Check the generator thoroughly for gas and oil. If we lose this generator, we lose power to the rest of our sentry guns. Once you're certain it's good, initial on the list below and include the date and time. If you miss the rotation, you go half rotation. We have to be disciplined. Since Rikov and Eisenberg haven't seen any help, we must assume that they're in worse straits than us. There's got to be a reason they haven't sent help. Blimey. Is this where I come from?
I think the chests are a bit different.
The evil thing about the bugs is, I think it's where we come from. Is that they are, of course, activating my radar.
Major, looks like the generator has been reset. Landing bay.
That's gotta be Harrison.
The textures look amazing.
Beacon online.
It's really nice. Also the lighting is really
Yeah,
cool.
this is.
It looks like
yeah. The first time I shot like 2 rounds on it. The first time I encountered this.
As if they would be so clumsy to fall out like that.
But still, it was really... Okay, what happens next? I'm crouching all the time.
Now you're going back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Activate the landing beacon.
By the way, did you change the category?
Oh no, it was always aliens versus predators.
Okay.
2. Okay, where's the landing beacon? Old games suck, they don't have quest markers.
Or a voice constantly saying, no, go to the north.
Yeah.
Can't you see it? Go there. Or no, a character would walk in front of you to really point where you have to go.
We are waiting.
Yeah, for you to do our job.
I hate rooms like this.
Why?
There's always something.
In there. Is there? Oh, there's more stuff to loot on the right side. There's a yellow thing, maybe? Yeah?
A yellow thing.
Oh, it's green.
Pulse rifle.
No, the computer.
A little monitor. Okay, I don't have an idea where the auxiliary is, but the landing beacon, but I guess it's quite linear, the game.
Yeah. How much of those light sticks do you have?
Top right corner.
Oh.
I can have 20 max. I want to look around corners.
Since Brown, Miller and Thibodeau have vanished, everyone else will have to pull double shifts. When you're at the transmitter, stay alert to regular patterns. Anything other than static. We have to let the pods know that we are still alive. They have to come for us. Blaney.
Blaney. Landing beacon control.
Okay.
There's a beacon. Alright, hold on to something.
Report to Major McKay. I think I just have to walk down again. So much can happen in that time. Broken sound. Later on it's not so like slow, but I really like that they take their time and give you like a feel for the world instead of just attacking you with aliens right from the beginning.
I still would love to do like a space station game where something happened and you have to find out what happened there, and you know, more like a detective game than a shooter.
Yeah. I really would love to make a space station game.
Don't let anything get near it. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Although there are like so many of them right now.
But all of them
Also
are bad.
movies like Space Station are really,
Yeah.
Security station, Harrison.
especially on Netflix.
Okay, what do I have to do now? Locate the security station, activate automatic defense.
Get to work, soldier.
Yeah.
While I'm standing here,
The same to you.
picking my nose.
Below of the table. Oh no, I missed something. If I survive, I'm recommending Harrison for a medal. He pulled through for us, landing beacon and all. Unfortunately, security is still down. Until we restore security, this dropship feels like a beach well waiting for the girls to feed. Locate the security station, activate automatic defenses. Kill. Music is coming. Fuck.
Junction of corridor 1C and 1D. All clear.
Entry clear. Signs of gunfire, though. Damage from explosives, probably frag grenades. I'm not seeing bodies.
We saw bodies. Haven't they been at the entry? Do they know what happened there, or?
I'm not sure. Sassy scientists. Girls. Oh my god. Developer humor.
No way. Somebody tell me that's just a boot. That better be a boot. Hey, it's a boot.
Uh-oh.
Corridor 1F. Clear. Proceeding towards the core.
Can't you get those stuff?
Slow down.
Yeah, I automatically take it, but it's
Okay.
still there.
I can't believe I'm filling this out. Fine. My reason is that Cheever, Kaplan, Pendleton and Murray were missing. No, dead. It isn't the bugs either. I keep telling the convicts that it isn't the damn bugs, but they are thick-headed. They know that we're running low on manpower and that I need them soon. Still, Javier, their de facto leader, seems better. I've shown him the blade marks and the phasma burns. He says he understands what we are up against and why we are going to have to stick together.
Blimey. Okay, something happened.
You can't pick that up, or?
I already took it, like maybe because my
It's already
armor is full. You want to read it?
Please prepare transportation for personnel arriving on the next supply ship. We should be receiving an additional biologist, 2 neurobiologists and a physicist. We are all saddened by the loss of Dr. Morida, but we must move on as a team. As such, I would prefer a minimum of salacious rumors, as they tend to unnecessarily excite and worry new personnel.
It would be cool if there were really important information, because then you have to read it, and it's real time. Like you can still move, and enemies can come towards you, and you have to search for the fucking information.
Okay, music.
What happened here? Sorry, I wanted to check what's in this room.
The radar.
Yeah, flares. And weapons. Boots. Okay, that was it. The fucking flashlight is really annoying.
Castor says probably nothing happened here.
Just some party people.
I just forgot to clean it off.
Hey.
Yeah, better get ammo.
Still no enemy, yeah? It's so cool. I hate enemies.
This area's seen definite heat.
Ooh, there's a radar thingy.
Inside room. Oh, 2.
2 of them. Probably on just bugs.
No more holding out. Mattingly told me that you know the combinations on the gun lockers in Remote Town 2. We need those. Now. We've lost another 2 cons and don't tell me they walked into the bug zone. You convinced me. Now back your word up. Okay, music. Wow.
Okay. What? Ooh. Fuck. Oh yeah, I have to go there.
Yes, you have.
They're everywhere. Form up. Forget the drop zone. Watch our 6. The ceiling. The ceiling.
Yes, oh, I couldn't play this game.
Harrison, get back here. We're pulling out.
Falling back in good order, sir. It's really hot.
Prep for liftoff. Harrison, you've got
Why are these things always so everybody can crawl through? No! Should be over soon.
Oh, he's so dead.
Me too.
Hello.
Yeah, he doesn't live. Just Blaney. Oh.
Oh no. Okay. That's a bit sad. I wondered if you met him.
Oh, it just doesn't. Oh.
Caster asked, is the game running too quickly?
No, why? Can't really tell if there's something wrong with the FPS or anything. Do I want to read this while the music is playing?
Okay, interesting. Dr. Maria's death will no longer be a topic of gossip. Morale is a security issue, so anyone spreading rumors will be dealt with severely. Well.
Yeah.
Major, Paul here. We need assistance.
Wrong key.
understood. Pull back to the LZ. We'll meet in the open.
Meet where?
They will come running to you. You don't need to see them.
Electricity is never good.
Oh yeah, right, they're crawling the wall as well. Whoa.
Damn.
Is the acid doing anything if you run through them?
Not true, but if they're near me when they die, I think I lose health.
Mm.
Yeah. No!
Do you have like a pry bar or something.
Oh yeah, this.
Ah yeah, right. Kessa says the animations look so quick it kinda looked like it, but I guess it plays straight then you can feel it better.
I think it's okay because the aliens have to be... I think it was my own grenade.
Where's it gone? Going. So I never really liked the mess of aliens, I must admit. I always found them much more effective and creepy when they were like one single alien that is not super powerful, but like it's everywhere basically, but you don't know where.
Yeah, it's has more power to it.
Because here they are like critters,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It waited behind the door.
Damn. This is normal.
So it has different
difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Levels. It's interesting, you know what I just missed, and I hate myself for it. Stuff like, oh, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to find you.
Yeah.
All the stuff that like modern games talk, like talking all the time, never shutting up. Why are you playing?
Help.
And ammunition, how's the ammunition?
I mean, I kind of like it that the guy you're controlling isn't saying anything.
Except making dying sounds.
Is there anything? Bye.
Bye.
Chocolate cup. Best regards from Mexico. Hey. That's cool.
I want to say hola, but I think it's not the right thing, is it?
I always wanted to drive one of these.
Damn, that was cool, right? I always wanted to drive some of these.
When you play an alien, can you interact with other aliens? Like,
I think you don't actually see a lot of other aliens.
Okay.
Then you have the single alien.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I told you I'd pull your ass out of the fire, Duke. Where's Hall?
She's gone, Frosty.
So bad voice acting.
They were everywhere.
My motion tracker can read life signs, right?
Sure.
Listen, you heard Hall's briefing. These things are parasites. They need hosts. They'll want her alive.
Hall's toast. Let's get the hell out of here. He's right, Frosty. She's gone, man.
I'm not leaving without her. If our data's right,
rescue
we'll take
the damsel in distress.
That's
Yeah.
her weakness.
Not much of a weakness.
I'll take what I can get.
What was their weakness? So I'm Frosty, okay.
Looks like your camera feed is working. We'll be monitoring you from the APC.
Die Observatoren, Xenomorphs everywhere. Okay, they knew what they are. Harrison woke them when he activated security. White team reports the southern landing is still pretty clean though, so we're going airborne to meet them there. Blah blah blah.
I love the wind.
Yeah, it sounds
The
so
constant
good.
wind in the outside area.
This was the time where I thought computer games could really be something.
But you were wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong. They became shit.
Nah.
But really, it's like, okay, these games are so atmospheric, they have everything I want from a game. What do I want more?
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, this gameplay is the best, I didn't think that, but...
I think modern studios, they feel the need, you know, like I said, with the constant talking.
Yeah.
I think for some people it's really too silent, and it feels like underwhelming.
Yeah.
So it has to be like a movie.
Or this like a lot more details nowadays, and then it shits you with details. I think this is from the alien scene.
You mean the second movie, or?
No, I mean when you play the alien.
Ah.
Okay, that was it.
Left, yeah. Check your radar.
Alright, I have that.
There's even a red point.
Yeah.
Or just a white one. The white one's just check red. Is there something? Oh.
When I first tried to make games with the game studio and so on, I actually wanted to make a game where you have only one enemy and it would hunt you, and of course I didn't know anything about making AI back then. But I thought it would be cool to have like an atmospheric level and you have to be on the run. And this is what Alien Isolation became. They stole my idea from Scheitcode.
No, Alien Isolation is really beloved. I mean, it's a totally different concept, and I think they brought back the single alien.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They actually did that, but of course.
But also with the talking and with the.
A lot more cinematic, of course. I mean, you can look into the other characters.
How you like?
Yeah, because
I mean, I would love to. I love the setting right now. The structure is really nice.
Very minimalistic, but still,
it looks cool. Impressive.
Let's check what's here.
Probably aliens.
I don't know what you're talking about. I like that they hint at the Predator from the beginning, but he's not yet your enemy.
Yeah.
Do I have a shotgun? I have a shotgun. Why didn't I use it? Okay. Okay.
But aliens don't build stuff like that, right? Though it looks like Giger, but...
Yeah, it's Aliens. Second part. I mean, okay, this is where, it came a bit... It fell a bit apart because organic structures weren't that good back then.
Yeah. But it works still.
It has... It definitely...
Okay.
It's quality. Okay. Should I kill them? Wow.
They're really losing legs and stuff.
Yeah,
or limbs at least, maybe not legs. Try shooting one leg next time.
Do you wanna try?
Be precise, okay? Stay calm.
This is the obvious way. We don't take the obvious way.
I love that they just used like Giga art and put it on.
Okay, leg. Very hard when they are crawling.
Yeah, okay.
Playing this alone was really hard. Because it's actually the scene from Aliens 2.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be there.
Yeah, can't you cut
Oh!
It's a little thing, hello.
I hate them. No.
I don't want. Can I
What
fly home?
is this? What is this? How do they make it?
It's their slime. No, what is it? They're very crafty. Can you look at the wall? Is it like supposed to be murals or anything?
Well,
not really.
I think it's just
art.
Screenshots from the movie.
Yeah, textured with screenshots. Ooh,
fucking
right.
eggs.
Don't get too close to those things. Watch your step, man.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Can't get out, I'm stuck.
Embrace the slime, yeah. Says Castor.
Yeah.
What is this? Better
You
don't
were
ask.
killed.
That's what you are now. That's what you become.
Okay, let's save the game. And try the... What do we want to see first? The alien?
Alien, yeah.
There. Select mission birth.
Aww.
Beautiful black butterfly. Of course the overall style is now the same, but still there are some interesting aspects to the alien.
It's fun that they do show it like from a human perspective.
Yeah. I hated playing the alien.
Why?
I don't know, it's just like you're an alien and you have to kill innocents and everything is alien to you.
Cargo vessel Aurora, you are cleared for approach. Log on to channel 019er for landing beacon and weather data.
Bringing back some fearful memories when the one was still young, says Zwiebit.
Yeah.
Hey Michael.
Yeah.
2001.
By 9:30. You also told us to expect 9.
I was a bit older than 4 years.
I don't want to hear excuses. Get it done.
The committee is concerned, Doctor. The loss of Pod 5 is a major blow.
Setbacks are to be expected.
Snake.
Yes, Dr. Eisenberg, but the committee is still waiting to see progress.
Yeah, they mentioned him
Strides in
before.
deciphering the alien chemistry.
The committee wants commercial applications. You promised cures. Instead, they hear stories of unauthorized research. There's even a rumor you want to try to harness and control the hive.
I'm not responsible for what politicians choose to believe.
I would hate to see your attitude jeopardize your future here.
I'm not about to let this project get away from me. File that in your report.
File that.
You're late. What's that?
The package is larger than normal.
Hi,
So
yes,
is
20s, but to be honest, at the time back then, the graphics and atmosphere was very horrific.
It still is, I think.
Horrifying or horrific?
He has blue hands, he's an alien.
I don't like this.
Maybe? I don't think that works like that in the alien universe.
I'll be right out.
What's the problem? Richter, General Rykov wants to see you now.
Richter.
You gotta be kidding. I'm scheduled for departure in 15.
Schedule's changed. Get moving.
I mean,
Come on.
regarding graphics and atmosphere was very horrifying. If you want, this is the quality of a lot of indie games nowadays, especially those who want the retro feel, and they are
they try
horrifying.
to embrace the style.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such
Okay, where to go? La la la. Yay! 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 Oh wait, I can walk up here. I'm an alien.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of my way. Sorry, sir. Don't sass me, soldier. Sorry, sir.
You need to find a solitary victim and facehug him. To facehug a human or predator, aim at the target's head and press your pounds key.
Your pounds.
Now it works. I had to find a patch because this was broken with the just vanilla version of Predator, Aliens vs Predator 2. So it was just a black screen when I used this.
Okay.
So in the beginning, this is a stealth game, which I somehow like, but also it was really stressful and very lonely.
Aww.
Because you're the only one.
Is where it came from?
Fuck. Okay. Where do I come from? Where do I go? Say it.
I love the sounds it makes.
But that's where I went, right? Why did I get back?
But you haven't been there, right?
Yeah.
You're not getting paid to daydream. Can't you find something useful to do?
Yes, sir.
Is it necessary to stand right in the middle of the corridor? No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
So, do they try to make your victim repelling to you, so you like to kill him? Like that he's a real nasty officer?
I don't think so. That's not how the Alien movies or anything like that works.
But it was never from the perspective of it.
Somebody hacked the system, I'm serious.
Just drop it already.
I'm talking about permanent changes to the database. Duty rosters, inventory, specimen samples, all kinds of stuff.
Did you check the log?
No record. Whoever did this was a pro. Betting it was one of Rykov's cronies.
What do you have against that guy anyway?
Do you trust him? You know he got kicked out of the military.
I thought you would come now to them.
No, it's a bit long if you...
You just walk through scenes where they talk about it.
Yeah, a bit. But also, yeah, you have to evade them. There are some harder scenes later on.
Okay.
You'll see.
When's your tour up?
5 months.
Sweebit says, guess the whole Alien franchise is currently growing. I always see more stuff, like the board game Alien, Fate of the Nostromo, or lots of miniatures, but I will not complain, I love the franchise. We highly recommend the
Alien RPG.
Alien RPG, because we currently play it with friends, and it's really fun.
So only facehug isolated victims. I should not attack those two.
Okay.
Because then I will get killed. I can't open this.
I really wonder if you make it out alive of the Alien RPG with our characters. Because so far we're still alive, and Steven, who is the game master, already warned us that we shouldn't feel too attached to our characters.
Yeah, that's what the manual says, but maybe we are the best players ever.
This thing's fried. Yep.
Yeah, though the RPG is quite typical, and even if you watched all the movies and read no, I haven't read anything. Watched all the movies and played the games. It feels interesting to me.
Oh man. Beats unplugging chem toilets.
Stupid ask, is it more like the old one, marine focused with battles? The RPG is more like what's with them?
They saw me.
No. Okay, they know the drill. It's a pen and paper game, you know. You got like a map from the is it the Nostromo? It's a Nostromo.
No, it's called.
It's not a Nostromo.
We are on the. I think it's always something different, but we are on a different ship.
But it feels like the first movie, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sleeping at work. It's your fault. Next, basically we go into rooms, don't know what awaits there, and
just like this.
Yeah, maybe there's a facehugger or
the best part.
That it's sad that you don't see that in first person. How you come out.
Yeah.
A snake-like body.
Cannot climb walls. Oh no. But I can later again.
Yeah. You have to wait until somebody comes into the room. Ah, but you can go to the window, right?
Yeah, that's the part that's a bit long because we really have to sneak.
Nice have to watch gameplay of it. And no, I don't know if you can watch it. I mean, maybe there are groups that film themselves playing it, but it's really pen and paper. You know, you don't see much except the map. Maybe you can show the map later in the stream.
Where the hell is Cisco? No.
What? They already saw me? I'm in shadow.
Do we see anything? Ah, like on the bottom. Like you're the tiniest thing.
Something with control and
Can bite. This won't hurt your enemies much.
Yeah, it's a bit shitty in this part.
Until you grow into a drone, but you don't have to eat something. You just have to wait until you grow.
You have to eat something, but it's not a human.
But there's human there, you know, on the left.
Doesn't work.
What's that?
Okay.
You have to wait. You have to find an animal that you can eat, and then it's just a sequence. It's not. But how do I get by? Okay, it's really finding.
Where the hell is Cisco?
No idea.
He's 15 minutes late.
I'm sure he'll show up soon.
Maybe just a 3 to 4 minute explanation when possible. You mean of the pen and paper? Yeah, we can show you, definitely. If Friedrich has it on his hand.
Hand?
or on your computer.
What?
The map of the game we are currently playing to explain how the pen and paper works.
I can do that.
I mean, basically, really the Aufriss, the plan, the blueprint of a spaceship, and you see all rooms that are there, but you don't know what's in there. So you just say, "Hey, I'm going in there," and some of the crew still wear spacesuits.
There was a cat.
Oh, do we have to eat a cat?
Yeah, I think a cat.
Okay, we explain later.
One should think I'm much better at this. Eating cats. I can eat bugs, maybe. Yeah.
It enlarged your...
Okay.
Did it?
I'm not sure.
To grow it around, find enough food.
Yeah.
Small mammals.
Are they still searching for me? I think so. Okay, it seems like this is... Where is the cat? I heard a cat.
It's just an alien trap.
The one weakness. I'm Alf. I want to eat cats. Don't know, did I have to go up there? Not really. Bugs are too much protein. Are they shooting on the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try to get away. No!
No.
Don't kill me.
Oh, there's... no, it's a bug. No, it didn't do anything.
Where's that fucking cat? Go away. What does Michael write?
Kitty Jonesy, there's also a lovely comic about the cat Jonesy, 9 Lives on Nostromo. That sounds great. Maybe one can play the cat in the RPG.
Yeah. 15 containers.
With 9 lives, yeah, you would be probably the last survivor. But I think we don't have a cat, right? No.
No, we didn't find one. That's where I come from, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah.
Wow. What kind of...
Yeah, they're too good.
I mean, they also have the radar, right?
Yeah, but still... I should just stand still and they wouldn't see me.
Caster says he likes the biting animation a lot. Oh, kitty! It's a trap. It's just the sound of a cat. There, and on the left, go around the box, on the side. Yeah, they're in there.
Ah. No.
Oh, is it in there? The cat containers.
Small mammals.
They show you killing humans, but not cats.
No.
That's too much.
I can't even do it myself.
Yeah.
Eat the cat, eat the cat.
That would be...
La 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 la.
What the hell is that?
Let's get out of here.
Just a second.
I want to touch it.
That's me.
Hello.
Run like hell.
Like in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Eat your enemies to regain health. Eat dead enemies by clawing them for a little health or headbutting them for a lot.
For a lot. Can you still climb walls? Can you go every... Ooh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Okay, interesting. So you're a cat now. You ate cat to become cat.
Yeah, right. That's the strange thing, right? It's in one movie the facehugger killed a predator. And then it became some predator-like alien. So they said, okay, it depends on the host what it looks like. And the very first alien ate a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. Oh, those kill me. Oops, I forgot to save. Sorry about that. What?
Or is the super high-pitched elephant scream?
But I still can't open doors.
Yeah, but you can go up. Oh, you can.
If you aim directly at a human or predator head, your teeth will appear on the screen, letting you know. Okay.
So what's your objective now, except kill them all?
Return to the hive. Hello? Please open.
Why don't you walk the walls?
I've got to get back to work. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
So, you've really been an Uber Marine. Because you could kill aliens.
Yeah, that's always the thing, right? You're always the hero in the story. Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of vomit infusion.
But when you do it yourself, it's not that
No,
confusing, right?
no, it works. Did I come from here? Oh, sorry. I mean, I could like not kill the innocent people because they are not doing anything to me.
Yeah.
But you're an alien,
But
right?
why?
I mean, they are all evil. They are doing experiments with me, and they hate me.
Okay. What's in there? A cat? No, nothing.
See?
Oh, bugs.
Sorry. Oh, fuck. I got back. A bit, that was always a problem with the game, a bit, that everything looked the same. Very atmospheric the same, but...
At least the indoors is not that differentiated.
Yeah.
Is that you, Stone?
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, where to? Sometimes it's just a little hole in the ceiling, and you search for it like weeks. My
Intuition.
yeah, my where I belong to, my home.
Commander,
What is it?
we've got a problem.
Seen Pete around? He hasn't reported in.
Probably sleeping it off. I think Carson's covering for him.
You see?
They didn't come up with more lights because everybody would kill them anyway,
Yeah.
so...
I mean, they should really faint.
Yeah.
Okay, again. Can you open this for me, please?
What is the difficulty now playing the alien?
Well, it's different, of course. Right now it's very easy, but still you don't have that much health, and other than...
It's constantly shrinking, or...?
Yeah, it's shrinking, but I can bite people's head off to get health again.
Yeah.
Where to? Do you see anything?
Where did you even get in?
From here. But that's not the way out. Maybe I have to eat him. Open, please. This is a door.
Try the ceiling again.
The what?
Yeah, the ceiling.
It's hard. I can't get back. Okay, I'm too stupid. There's probably something I'm missing.
On the left, on the left, yeah, there. No.
Maybe I have to destroy it. Or I have to hack it. Something in the floor, maybe? Sometimes it's in the floor. This is really not so cool. Maybe I have to get back. Okay, they make it really hard to get back. So this is where I come from, right? Okay.
Something got into the animal labs, ripped the place up.
But you always have to eat their heads, right? To get health.
Eating the heads is for the most health. You can just eat their bodies and then you get a little bit of health.
Okay.
That's at least what it said.
Maybe you hurt yourself and use acid.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. But this is only the 4th movie. Always, aliens can tear through weakened metal. Your claws appear on screen when you sense a tearable object in front of you.
Like humans.
Why does it show me that? Ah, no.
Try the door. Or that.
Weakened metal. Do you see weakened metal? Oh, a pistol.
Ah, yeah, maybe the sides? No. No, it doesn't make sense.
Come on, come on. Hey? Okay.
That's where it came from.
Really?
I think so.
Yes. Yeah, you feel like a shithead when playing the alien because you're killing so many
nice people.
Yeah, not nice, but
that's your claws, like
yeah.
What's wrong?
Good question.
Specimens got loose on level 2. You've got to be kidding. Just stay.
Can you jump? Does the jump have a cooldown?
Yeah, I can't use it twice right after.
Okay.
I think the bad part of about being an alien that it's so often about finding the next
snack.
Not only snack, but where to go to. Where's the next hole I can get into. And that makes it a bit, well, the pacing is a bit bad.
Not as exciting as it sounds.
I mean, it's exciting as soon as you get to such a part.
Yeah.
Up there.
Or is it where it came from?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah. Hi.
I love that he purrs when you come near. close to humans.
Whatever. Is this? I think I know the texture. Where do you come from? Tell me.
It really looks all the same.
Yeah. Maybe up there. I mean, you can try the Predator next.
Yeah.
So this is how the aliens is playing. The alien is getting controlled. It's really cool walking around like that. It's not so cool that you don't find the next way all the time. Oops. Let's save.
Yeah, show the Predator.
But it's a concept, right?
Yeah.
It even would work as a single game, but of course not for most people. So the Predator is kind of interesting because he can heal himself instantly all the time.
By sticking a knife into himself. No, what does he do?
Yeah.
Really, a knife?
Yeah.
I love the trees.
Yeah, the trees are ugly. But they're good for platforming.
Trees. Yeah. Oh yeah, those. Oh.
So you're playing just another alien asshole.
Alien versus alien.
Would be cool if you once played in Half-Life 2 one of the Vortigons.
Yeah. Is that the alien spaceship? And the Predator spaceship?
Don't think so.
Really? I think so. It also had little thorns on it because they're dangerous.
But it doesn't look like it.
You're overdue for your medication.
It slows the mind. I wish to be effective.
Pain won't make you effective.
General Rykov, I've picked it up again. Definitely some sort of thermal anomaly.
Meteor?
No, sir. It's slowing down. Sir, it's changing course. Zeta region.
We have remote monitors there.
Good.
Love the
I like
characters.
visuals.
Yeah.
They have tiny hands. Oh, it's their ship. Is it?
But even if you don't find a way, for me it's much more satisfying than to have always a navigation marker
Yvonne,
like current
call the
games.
containment team.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
I would hate if they had like big markers for where to go next. Even with the alien. I just think it's...
Could be better level design.
Yeah.
More visual communication.
Yeah.
I'm not reading anything now.
Differences in the level design. Sorry, you remember more. What are those? Wow, super honorable.
Yeah.
Please collect trophies of those.
You can collect trophies by decapitating your enemies. Okay. Such so strange to suddenly change the controls from Alien to Predator. I'm on an alien planet. With alien plans. With your mask you get 4 vision modes. The second of these, thermal vision, tracks humans. To use tracking weapons against humans, the plasma caster disc, you must use the thermal vision mode.
The star's eye texture. Yeah.
That's how they make it in games.
Yeah.
I want my head.
No.
Where is my spear gun? Yeah, got my head. I remember when the third part came out. Give me your head. Yeah.
She's stronger than the soldier. When the fourth part came out?
When the third part came out, we were still studying. And we talked with Björn about it.
Yeah.
Because he's also a big fan of Alien and Predator. And I remember, I never played it, but I remember that we found it kind of strange that when the Predator, he could do very long jumps, that you could see where he lands, and it was already, that's so lame. But nowadays I wouldn't mind it, really.
Yeah. I don't remember actually, but yeah. I mean, I guess I changed my mindset a lot about what I feel a game should be or should not be.
Did they talk about the spear gun? Where is my spare gun? Hunt down the human prey. Well, that's a task.
Yes, it says the in-game texture is small and repeats very often though. Yeah. Like the stars also did repeat, but that was the time.
I wonder if I just missed it. So beautiful.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Wasn't that your friend?
He's my friend.
Hello, friend.
A fellow predator.
Okay.
Use despair to dismember your enemies. Fire things as well. With the medicom you can heal surface. So yourself. Press the medicom key. Okay, but I have to collect energy for that. So it's not totally
overpowered.
Fuck. The mighty predator has to fight against plants.
Like earthworms. Farting worms.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't have half the image.
What is the little head on the down left? It's a trophies or...
I think so.
I love the numbers because you can't read it.
Yeah. Walking or swimming in water will short circuit your cloaking. Deactivated. So I get invisible when I don't walk?
No, I think the water is your cloaking doesn't work in water.
Yeah, but when I don't walk, I'm invisible. Doesn't really work.
Or if they already saw you.
Ah, C is the key for cloaking.
Oh.
So now it gets really Yeah.
Flashy.
Overpowered. Okay. I don't know, he plays a bit strange. Maybe because I'm just not used to it. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. It's funny that in the second mode I don't see humans at all, like only very faint. In this mode especially, you see it quite well because of the transparency. But only in this mode you see them well, and because in this mode where you can't see them, it's for aliens. Then you see the aliens very well, but not the humans.
He sounds like a Wookiee.
The Wookiee doesn't rip off your head.
If you anger him, he will.
Oh, that's the spare gun.
Movement. Where?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think humans playing is much more interesting
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's really a fight for survival.
Then the atmosphere makes sense somehow.
Yeah. I love the Schlote in the back.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
But you can cover yourself, right?
It's deactivated right now. I don't have enough energy. Where are they?
So that's the weapon where he laughs.
Oh, I can collect the head.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you throw it? Is it like... Okay. That
Yes.
also this?
Yes, I can throw it.
So you don't get it back or what?
I don't know. I don't remember how it works. Oh no. The interesting part for me is when you get captured and are on a spaceship later, and then you don't have all your tools, and then it gets like
it's
interesting.
It's a fist fight game.
Oh, they're really good. Oh, he gives
like,
me.
hello.
He gives me the disc.
Ah.
I didn't see that before.
Directly at your enemy of user proper vision. Default F. The disk using to fetch disk key. Default F. So you get the disk back, I guess.
Makes sense. Sorry, it's really bad that you can only cycle it.
love that for every weapon he has his own rejoicing sound. If you make it.
Yeah. Really great. I like the texture here.
Mm. So he has like a large bag.
I don't really know how it works. With your energy sifter. Okay.
What?
I don't even have to like collect energy. So I lose energy.
What?
When healing myself, but I can get the energy back at once.
Okay.
Strange.
Yeah, but you have to collect it in a calm situation, right?
No idea. Yeah, sure, you can't do it in.
But yeah, you get it always back. You don't have to wait for a health pack or anything. Oh, that's beautiful.
I think they should have changed the language. They should have like.
Yeah, I thought so too, that you don't understand.
When the alien or the
humans.
predator, that you don't understand them. But then, okay, you would miss half the story.
Yeah. Press F to get your disc back.
Yeah.
I get it.
It takes its time. Oh, it's so not beautiful.
No, it's not beautiful. I just meant the.
And then he was.
No more.
Pudding, no, what? Something like that.
Yeah, past is yawning too. But not because of I don't like what I see. Enhance.
Yeah.
He sees you.
Whatever. He should be like. Is it heat vision? Then they should get cold over time.
Yeah.
Where is my disc? Yeah.
I love that the disc is making like a technical apparatus sound.
Well, I am a techno alien. Wow.
What?
I always forget that I have like the cloaking and.
You have too much also right from the beginning.
Yeah. Where are they? Where am I?
Don't you have your vision? No evil laughing?
Yeah, because I don't do the head thing. I need to take headshot. Ooh!
What, Ellie?
Yeah. There's the head. Oh, there it is.
Michael says, I really love the music and sounds. That's true.
Yeah, they really did well on the sound design.
Yeah.
That's what I really like about this era where sound suddenly became really important.
Yeah. What is the sound?
I don't know.
Oh.
Is that an alien queen?
Mm-hmm.
Not really. But, yeah.
A drone.
I think, I mean, the endings are kinda lame.
Mm-hmm.
For each part, because it's not really the big boss. Like, you have an alien queen with the last marine mission. I think you have 2 queens really standing strangely around with the predator. I don't even remember what was with the aliens. But it's funny that you like get to use the exoskeleton as a marine in the end. Yeah, I think we can stop here now. We saw now, I think, most of the interesting stuff, and this is a good overview over the game.
Sure.
It's a shooter, but it's a shooter with a cool setting. It's not even a cool story because it's alien, you know. You get what you expect, and it's nice and so on, but it's nothing super exciting new. But the setting in itself is always great. If you love the movies, those are just great.
Yeah.
And they're brutal. And then I'm not saying that you can just download the game. Because I actually have the game and installed it and it worked, but it's on German only.
With a nice booklet.
So maybe I downloaded the game from elsewhere.
Do you want to show from the Alien RPG? Like the overview, and then we talk a bit about that?
Yes, one moment please. So this is the page that
Steven lovingly prepared.
Yeah, one moment.
Much love to detail.
Changing the filters. Okay. Yeah, you play one of these 5 characters in the beginning. Later on, if you die, you can change.
There's a captain, a pilot, a technician, the corporate guy, that's me, and you are cargo handler, right?
I'm the roughneck.
Yeah.
And you have these 2 dice types, like the normal dice. The normal die does just tell you everything.
When you aim to shoot, for example, you need this type of.
Then there are these stress dice that you have to throw. If you have a stress level, if your stress level is 3, you have to throw 3 dice. And if there's an face hugger, then something bad happens.
It's like a failure.
Yeah.
And also you're stressed even more.
Yeah.
But with a stress die, it might even happen that you have a success. So that's also kind of cool.
Yeah. And I'm not sure I'm allowed to show this, but I think so. So he prepared this Notion board. And this is where we are on the Montero.
Montero was our first ship. That's where we started.
This is where we started, which now exploded. It was just very small, like in the first Alien, like you have one kitchen, the cryo, the med lab, the bridge. And then the second ship is the Kronos, which is where the action happened.
It's like a science vessel.
Yeah, this was a bit bigger.
That was missed 70 years ago. So, and the crew was still in cryo when we came. We woke them up, and something happened on their ship.
Cryo was here.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and how it basically works, you got all those blueprints, and you can So there's no secret where's a room. Sometimes rooms don't exist, like the science module on the lower right.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist anymore.
On the second floor.
When we came to the ship, and yeah, you basically just walk through and the game master says, what we see in the room, and if there's a fight, do we roll on initiative? I don't know. I don't remember who's first.
You fought. I didn't do a fight actually. I repaired the air.
I had a shotgun and another person.
The air filters.
Yeah,
that was so exciting.
Yeah, that was your job, cleaning the air filters, and that were over and over with kind of mushroom-y things.
My most exciting part was when I had to help removing the first ship from the second ship, so because it began exploding in 1 hour and we had 10 minutes, we didn't have much time, so I said, everybody go from board, I will rescue you, but yeah. And then I had to crawl outside of the ship back into the ship.
And we had to guide you and have to find. And we really thought, how would you get in without the air lock working? Yeah. So we didn't get sucked out. And then we talked a lot of how is it with vacuum in the air? Is it a tiny hole like you see in Alien 4? Does it kill you? And stuff like this. So it is exciting. I really like this. So kudos to Steve if you see this. It's perfect.
Michael says, I imagine that this could be very nice if you're in the proper moods, especially with some background ambience and proper lighting. I mean, we have some green LEDs.
Yeah,
but
we don't
overall,
have music.
We don't have music, but overall it's cool already that we do it over Discord, because then it's so techy. Yeah. It's like we only hear ourselves through the comms.
Yeah, it's true. And sometimes
it helps imagination.
I really wonder how they do it when you are in place, because sometimes players only talk write to the game master, and there were situations where the game master talked only to one person and the others didn't know what it was about.
Because the game master is Mother, and Mother has instructions for different people differently.
Yeah, they too.
Yeah.
So, and playing the NPCs.
Yeah.
Like the
crew that woke up.
The crew that woke up, but also the synthetic that we found.
And the aliens.
And the aliens. So it's really cool. So I guess you have to have the right people. That's the thing. But I think everyone except me didn't play pen and paper before that, so I think it's a good game to get into it because you don't need that much character work.
I'm not sure if Steven didn't play.
No, I meant you. Oh yeah, okay, I just accepted myself, but not Steven. I don't know about him, but the other two and you didn't play pen and paper prior to that, I think, right?
Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think so. I think they didn't play
Probably.
It was their first time as well. I think we talked about that briefly at the beginning. But it definitely, I'm super hungry for pen and paper right now because it's so much fun. I also have another group that I play The Dark Eye with, Pirates. And it's a really cool setting.
And we still have that solo adventure.
We still have the solo adventure we have to finish. And I bought Shadowrun.
Tried pen and paper, but most fantasy settings don't fit me. Yeah, well then use Cyberpunk, which is not fantasy.
I tried Cyberpunk. Actually, I also watched a lot of YouTube videos where people played Cyberpunk, even with the creator of Cyberpunk, Mike Thing. Sorry, names are not my strength. But Cyberpunk felt too real, really. Like there's a starter kit. It's pretty. It's a short description and it has some prepared adventures, shortly prepared adventures that you can quickly get into. And it was about an apartment that gets raided by corporates.
Yeah.
And it was so real. It felt like situations in Berlin, I don't need to play that in my free time. So I wanted... Cyberpunk isn't too fantastic. I want, go
over the
more
top.
down. Yeah, more down the drain, you know.
Yeah.
I think Shadowrun. Like one curious fact about Shadowrun, if you don't know the system, I mean everybody knows Shadowrun, but if not, like one of the biggest corporation leaders is a dragon, and where does he sit? Where does he reside? In Essen. That's his nest. Yeah. So.
And Halle is like
the dump station. No, it's like the chemical area where only the poor and shitty people live, and where they don't have a Christmas market even. So.
And this concludes our session today.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe we play Zelda on Friday.
Maybe.
I hope so. It would be cool. And next week we want to do more, or first, or even do some
death streaming.
Yeah, we hope so. Stay tuned.
Do you plan anything? Do you want to talk about that?
I plan to do hair.
Let's talk about your hair.
My hair.
How she brushes it. What shampoo she uses.
Actually, I show you how I brush hair. Digital hair. That's what.
Digital hair.
That's what I'm going to do. So hair and more hair. Different ways I'm doing hair. Maybe a bit drawing in 3D on the Oculus Quest, because we have a new game and I want to sketch the second character a bit in 3D, and texturing maybe in Substance Painting.
Yeah, but this will be more interesting what I do, like typing stuff. Okay.
I had to tell what I want to do and you not?
Yeah, but I would do programming, of course.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll talk about it.
Okay, yes. Thank you very much for the stream and the quick overview. Nice to see you. Yes, they're healthy. You too.
And thank you too. Also gonna cast up.
Yeah, right.
See
Thanks
you
for
soon.
watching. Have a nice evening, you guys.
Yeah. Goodbye.
See you again.